Hi, Happy New Year to everybody, and Merry Christmas if you had one. I didn't have one. We don't care. I told the girl at the store. She's like, are you all ready for Christmas? I'm like, you know what? We don't put up a tree to dump money onto it. We buy whatever we want when we want it. So yeah, it's nothing to us, other than the holiday. So I'm out today. Today is Saturday, December 30th. 2 more years, or 2 more days, is going to be 2018. Today's temperature is minus 15, and it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm on the trail, which, if you can see, numerous skidoos have went down it, and so it's nice and flat, and it's so easy for the boot, because it's hard now, or whatever, I don't know. I don't know if I'm walking on the ground, or if I'm actually walking on snow. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, a whole bunch of things are running through my head that I want to spit out because it's been a few days and I don't have anybody to talk to. So I thought of things and I thought, just fucking turn it on. My daughter's grandparents have gone to New York for 3 days to watch the ball drop. I mean, it must be nice to just shit away money, but who cares? I don't even like them. But, you know, it's one of those things that you just... It's like the in-laws. They are the in-laws. My daughter's mother's parents. They are the in-laws. So yesterday... So I got banned off of Grindr again. You know what? It's just ridiculous. Instead of blocking me when I've insulted you or you saw a picture, because yesterday was for pictures, they bitch to Grindr to get me banned. So now I have to try it again, and I'll do the same thing to the same people over and over again. Yeah, because they're rat queen bitches. Do you know what I mean? Where the fuck do you find a man around here? You know what I mean? Like, somebody showed me a picture that I don't want to see. Report them to Grindr? No. Fucking block them so the person doesn't do it again. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever. Fucking whee! Anyway, so yesterday, my profile was Mike. Flashing his face around Toronto again, saying what a fucking piece of shit he is, because I can, and I am bored, and that's all I do. But, you know, I hate it. I hate Grindr. I hate it. I don't know. I don't know what keeps me going back there. Today was like, my brain is in deep thought, and I was thinking, I keep going on there thinking that he's going to find me, apologize, tell me that he loves me. Whoops, a skidoo. Woohoo. Nice skidoos. Anyway, there's that. Speaking of that, sorry, not to change the topic again, because I do that often. You know, as much as I don't really care for it in here, they breed handsome men. Every person that I see in the store, when I'm there, if you go up like a Thursday, Friday night, the beer store thing is busy there. And I told Amy that. I go, as much as I say, you know, hick, blah, 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 there's some fucking sexy men out here. They breed them nice. But they're, you know, can't be gay because I sling hay. Oh, there's Skidoo. He was coming around pretty good. Oh, here comes another one. That one was a bit stuck up. Look, there's a fag on the trail. Fuck, here's another one. Oh. I've seen that one before. There's like a little herd of them. Sexy boys. Oh, no, I don't even know what I was talking about. I fried. I don't know. So today's goal was to get down to the picnic table first. And the trail is very nice. And so, and then to the dam, and then to the park. And then home. I tried yesterday. It got so cold. My toe got so cold. But today, oh look, 2 more. Oh, nice skidoo too. Oh, speaking of that, 2 more. Oh my God. There's a herd of them. Speaking of that, there was a sexy-faced dude, because he's had a parka on. All it was around his face was fur. That walked by me. Very handsome in the face. But that's what I was saying. These people in this neighborhood. Whoa! These people in the neighborhood are very attractive. I don't fit in either. I don't fit in no matter what I do, where I go, what I say. to sit there. I can't even sit there and look pretty, you know. I'm always the last one to be picked for the team. I'm always the boy without a date to the dance. You know, I'm always the whatever. So, you know, unless you enjoy your own company, which I do for the most part, boredom is what gets me going. Oh my god, I'm back to that other topic now. Grindr. So, I don't know why it goes on in my head to do that, because, other than it's an addiction. Because there's not one person that I want to meet off there. But there's a small glimmer of hope in my heart, in my brain or whatever, that he has a heart. But he doesn't. You know, honestly, he does not have a heart. And if he says, you know, everything that he says to me is a projection of actually who he is. Because he tries to damage my self-esteem. That's all he did. The whole 3 years that we were together, not have sex with me, but just beat down my self-esteem till I was nothing. And then I felt nothing for myself. That was so easy to get addicted to crystal meth because of what I already got beat down. Who cares? So now, when they attack me, shields up, I fucking laugh. Good luck. I'm like, look, another headless whore talking back with a phone in his hand. Look at me. A face, a body, and a self-esteem, and a link to my Instagram, and a link to my fucking YouTube. So I'm not hiding anything. I am who I am. Fucking eat it. Oh my god, I totally went off topic. I don't even know what it... Oh, okay, so... I was thinking in my head, I need to cut that out of my life. And I kind of researched a bit of therapy, whatever, things that you might experience or put into practice if you went and spoke to a therapist. One of them is, oh my god, another skidoo. Fuck, I'm going to get squished. Oh, there's the road. What should I do? No cars coming. Oh, two more. So one of them was, in order for me to move past this, perhaps I'd be able to, so this was my theory. Anyway. Oh, they're trading scooters or something. Pause. Okay, unpause. Neither one of them spoke to me, but they're still standing there, talking to each other. Okay, so this was my imaginary brain thought. In the spring, I'm going to have a small memorial for Mike. The reason being is because I feel if I was to be able to trick my brain into believing that he's dead, and that there is no hope, that there is no chance, there is no communication, there's nothing. I couldn't deal with the breakup properly. Perhaps I could deal with a death. And I thought, if I went through like a song and a dance to trick my brain into pretending that he's dead, perhaps I can have a step forward. Oh, here they come again. Oh no, there they go. So that was my thing. In the spring, hopefully by spring, I'm going to come up with all the letters and all the pictures and all the everything of him and have a burial or a burning. I think a burning. And then I'll put, you know, maybe the ashes into an urn so that I have something to stimulate my imagination till that piece of shit is dead. Do you know what I mean? Because perhaps I can deal with a death better. My hand always gets cold holding that. It's a beautiful day. It's minus 17, but you would never know it because there's no wind in here. The wind is bad out there. Excuse me. So I don't know what else I was saying. I don't know. I think I burnt the thermostat in my fucking heater. Now it doesn't shut off, or it's not reaching the temperature that I get it to. Oh, we don't have no water again. Now we've been on 4 days with no water. It took me a full day to heat up the house to melting to break loose the cold water. We still don't have no hot water, and the tub won't go down. So whatever. The very first night, I had to melt icicles to do the dishes. He went out and grabbed me a bucket full of icicles, and I sat at the stove melting them in order to have hot water for the dishes, because every fucking dish in the house was filthy nasty. And like my hair, thank God for Dukes, because, you know, my hair is filthy nasty. I got into an argument day before yesterday or yesterday with my daughter's mother regarding everything. The furnace they bought that never installed, the fucking, us living with no water, no heat because they won't pay for a thing of oil for the furnace, and we don't have a wood stove, right? So basically we've been living off the stove, and each room has its small electric heater. And anyway, I went for a walk because I was steaming mad, and I told Kelsey I was going to move out. I'm done. I'm going to put an ad on the internet to move for a room, like to rent with somebody. I stay in my room. You know what I mean? Like literally, I come out for the bathroom and stuff for food, but then I don't come out for food now because it's my daughter. If I live with another person, I don't come out. I'll build, you know what I mean? I'll have a kitchenette. I'll build it right in the closet. I don't have clothes. Anyway, I know what I'm doing. I don't need to leave my room but for water and the bathroom. And to come and go as I please. So I'm willing to pay somebody for rent for that. Right now I pay for my own internet. Chances are if I get somewhere else, they would already have internet and I just pitch in on the bill. That's just as easy. But I was thinking, where do I want to move to? Toronto, I like Toronto, I have to be honest, but I'm scared of it. I told her that. Toronto's full of meth. It frightens me to get back there because it's so easily to come by. And same as Vancouver, although it's beautiful and I would enjoy living there, regarding whatever the cost of rent is. Do you know what I mean? Who cares? But meth is everywhere. And it scares me that I could fall down the same road again. I thought of Ottawa, because that's where my friend is. But I'm sorry, I don't like Ottawa. It's too cold, it's too north, it's too yucky, it's too close to the French. They're cocksuckers, do you know what I mean? Like, they don't fucking, they're ignorant, you know what I mean? Like, oh, French Canadians are fucking ignorant. Yeah, until the ice storm, and then all of a sudden, help, help, help! You know, whatever, it was ridiculous. So anyway, I don't know what I was saying. I say so much, and then I say so little, you know. Smoke another one, right? So anyway, so being banned off Grindr, you know what I mean, like you have to go clear the data so that it's off there anymore. I got rid of that email address, and I didn't start a new one, because I'm positive that's the only reason I'm using it. Although I may tell my brain that I'm using it for a different reason, it's not. It's the absolute truth. I don't know what I feel. Why do I feel this? Why do I think that he cares even remotely a bit about me? He doesn't care at all. At all. Everything that I had was an illusion. Everything that I thought that could have been is not going to ever happen, because if I ever see him, I'm going to beat him until he's crying and spitting out his fucking chiclets. You know? Yeah, he's 11 years older than me, and he's the most immature man I have ever met in my entire life. And I even live with 20-year-olds. Like, really, you know. So anyway, I was also telling Kelsey that I can't live here forever because, well, I told Amy, I said, I'm definitely going to stay for the winter. And I said, come spring, when, you know, the farms are kicking into action and all this stuff, I thought perhaps I could volunteer, because people who have horse farms, horses need to be ridden, right? They need to be, or they forget and they get skittish and, you know, whatever. So I thought I would go and try to volunteer to adopt a horse. I'll take care of it and ride it for you. And, you know, it's a trade-off. I get the enjoyment of riding it, and you get a worker for it. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what I thought I could do to pass some time. I love horses. I love riding horses. It takes a bit to get used to them again because my frame is so thin and small. It's so wide to sit over its back. My frame, my hips just don't go that way, like out, straight out, like sideways. They'll go that way or that way, but they don't go straight out. And I find that hard to ride atop, right? When I'm sitting on him, bobbing or whatever, my hip, I last 2 minutes. My hips just give out because they don't bend that way, and it's painful. So same as horses, I don't spread, I don't have a gap or whatever. It just doesn't fit right. But I love horses, and so I thought, I said to her, and perhaps if I stayed in the spring in the summer, I told her there's nothing for me to do but sunbathe and drink. I had to be honest. She's like, I know. And I said, well, maybe I would meet a person. Now that people have seen my face throughout the winter, if they see in the spring and there's more people out and about in the town, perhaps I could meet somebody. Even a friend to smoke weed with and chat. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's all. I mean, I don't ever foresee I'm going to find a lover or a partner, but a friend would be great. You know what I mean? I have lots to offer a friend, but, you know, people, they're selfish, and so they don't want to give, right? But so I thought that. She also said, you could sign up for a ball team. They have baseball in the summer at the school, in the thing, and I can play ball. I got legs like a deer, and I can catch and throw. And run. Like, I can run and hit. I'm actually pretty good at baseball. That would be the one I'm good at, because I got legs like a deer, and I know how to shift my back arm on the plate in order to direct the ball when I hit it. But I only have one good eye, so throwing, I can throw a little bit far, but I can't aim it very good. I mean, I can aim, it just, when to release the ball to go in that direction seems to get me often, actually. So they put me in shortstop because it was easier. I can direct the ball that close, right? So, or whatever, and I've been hitting the balls. Not since a child. I've been hit right in the nose, and I got hit right in the chest by a drive line, or whatever they call it, right at me. I wish I had a skidoo. It'd make winter so much more fun. Oh my god, it's been 16 minutes. I really wanted to keep talking, but it takes days for one at this length to get up to YouTube. So I'm going to go down. There's the river. And so, just over there, on that corner of the river, I don't know how you can see, is the picnic table. So, you know, I don't have too much further to go. So I'll smoke some weed, and I'll go to the dam. Because I don't mind sitting in the snow, to be honest with you. I'm so dressed like the bottom. But today I have a slipper on. I didn't even put any air in my air ride, because it's really tight. I left my slipper on. So my slipper, plus 2 pairs of socks, plus a bag on my right foot. But yesterday I tried to walk, and those 2 toes got icy cold. I had to turn around and come back. But I did a small loop. I have to get outside once a day. And I pace the house. When the sun is shining, like today, I got up late. I was up till 4 o'clock, spreading his face around the world. I went all the way to Windsor, and you know what I mean? Pick GPS is wonderful for that reason. Spreading his face all around and showing these horrible pictures of a, gaping ass and a fucking tits that had been played with that they now look like milking udders like a cow. And the one with the uncut foreskin, and when he pulls it back, it's got cheese on it. Because he's a size queen who likes uncut cock. I'm like, I'll bring the cheese. Want a party, girl? Or I said cheese dip. Sorry. 2 people responded, oh my god, you're disgusting. I'm like, what, you don't want a party? Come on, baby. Fuck my gap. Or gape, I called it. He's like, is that you? And I'm pretending to be Mike, right? And I said, of course, baby. Why would I lie about the pictures? That was me after a party. And I'm telling you, somebody could put their head inside this dude's ass. That's how gross it is. Like, I can see his tonsils through his asshole. Oh, yeah. No, I understand. Like, even in the middle of doing this, I knew I was going to get banned. But what I thought was, and I forgot, at the end of my Grindr Bastions, to delete the profile. That way it saves the email address in their server, I believe. And then I can just sign up again with the same email address. Because now, like, once you get banned, that's it. That email address is done with them. You can't do anything. I've tried. Because I got so many email addresses, right? So, I got a new subscriber on my YouTube. So I'm up to 11. And I'm halfway to my 10,000 to get a view, or a money, or a dime, a penny, whatever. So, yeah. The Kahlua thing, oops, sorry, I've asked 3 people now, because I like the taste of the Kahlua, except for, I'm not consuming it fast enough. Like when you drink a beer, you get a little buzz, it stays there, you drink another one. I'm drinking my coffee so slow that I'm getting a headache on every 3rd swallow. You know what I mean? It feels like I get a little warm glow, but the alcohol coming out of the hangover is already there before I even finish my coffee. So I was like, is there anything else? And people have said Bailey's, Irish cream. And I'm like, I don't know what that tastes like. I don't want to spend $40 on a bottle I'm not going to like. But I do like coffee. So they're like, mix it with the coffee. That's what I wanted. I'll continue to drink coffee. Liquor it up, baby. See, I made it. There's the picnic table. Oh, it's so deep. Like the snow is so deep. I'm not sure I want to walk over there to see. Yes, I do. Okay, so I wish everybody well in 2018. I'll see you then. Bye.